Greetings, fellow Terrans. Key here with our next episode for the Initiative Let's Play. And hopefully, for this episode, we'll actually be able to take Italy and keep it, not be kicked out by aliens terrorizing the population. And since they seem to be doing that now, I might as well quickly pick up rapid response teams. Gives them -3 on that mission against us, which would be nice, and that's quite cheap, especially because I'm up to 100% bonus now. And we're doing some investigation. We are setting up for that next purge. 80% chance to get the legislature back on our side. Hopefully that works out. And, our main persuasion guy is helping out. Oh, he's got enough to upgrade, actually. So let's level him up as well. Even better chance for the persuasion to work. And that's everything for this mission phase. We'll be picking the next and final mission to global tech that we need for that Cooper Belt strategy. It's going to be kind of a late Cooper Belt, but I was doing it somewhat casually since I'm a veteran. And that's our mission phase. With mission to Saturn complete and taking some shots at some famous billionaires, we're going to go for mission to outer planet. No probes. We don't want to do those. We have 2 years. Hopefully it'll go faster as we continue to improve our research output by expanding control of countries and, national labs and stuff like that. Actually, if I were to give up, I wouldn't make it all that much better. So that'll improve. And then let's find out if we get... Yes.
Found something.
Our associates are now in
Very
charge.
good. We have regained control. I'll just do funding and environment and mission control, I guess. Hopefully we'll maintain control long enough to have the entire country, huh? So I'll have Zhao go after that
We're taking power.
executive point.
Where do you need me?
Yes. Not too worried about that, really. But just in case,
Securing our interests.
I'll defend our interest. A little excessive, perhaps, but not really a fan of losing that again. I think defend interest will help there. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Let's see. And can we get a good target? Who are you? Don't know. You're probably resistance.
Investigating.
Try that, I guess. But hopefully I can find like someone from Protectorate or Servants and try and persuade them to spy on their own side. That'd be nice. But yeah, you've seen what I put it in for the next mission phase. Excellent. We have the executive and the legislature, so that's going to be a lot harder to get rid of for the aliens to run and terrorize and kick us out. So we should have the next 2 points pretty easily, and then we can move on to some of the other countries of Europe that we can merge into Germany as well. Probably Denmark would be the first one, since I've already taken that first point there. But very nice. We finally have a strong hold in Italy, and we can continue expanding because we have plenty of room. Okay, so next mission phase, and we're going to pick off the mass media in Italy. One thing I did want to highlight, so I can find it. There you go. Yeah, Stratus Energy. One of the first space mining orgs, like generic ones, not one of some of the unique ones that I found. They're a lot more expensive than they used to be. Now they cost boost every month, -2 boost, quite a bit. But I am getting an extra 4% on all my space resources, which is pretty important for mid and late games. So definitely worth it, and my boost income can afford it. So I picked that up. Even gives me a little bit of space science, although that doesn't really matter very much. It's only 1%. And we have our next hostile region, pacified, Donetsk. Next one is going to be, which will take a while, of course, over back in Poland. But helping keeping Russia or Eurasian Union a little bit more stable, which will be important because as government score goes up, I'm going to go into democracy, which is going to make maintaining cohesion quite hard. I'm already at minus 0.61. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And not having those negatives from the hostile claims is going to be quite nice. All right, back with the next mission phase. And we now have full control over Italy. So nice partner with Germany there. If I had a third person to run advising on, this would be who I want to do it with. And with Italy taken, I still have room. Another 20 or so points. So I'm going to go for the rest of Denmark. And after that, Belgium and Netherlands will be great choices as well. Plenty of boost, mission control to grab. And I'm probably going to need a lot of that to pay for all the fissiles that I need to put into Earth orbit for those colony ships. All right, so with the next mission phase, I'm about to take the last point in Denmark. And that's going to push me close to my control point limit. So I'm going to now unify in Georgia, save me a little bit of points. Hopefully enough I can take at least a start for my first point in Netherlands. And pretty soon I should be able to merge in Armenia as well, which will again save not a lot, but it'll save some. And I'll have to work on some more projects, global tax that'll help me get a better control point capacity as well if I want to keep expanding, which I'll be doing once some of these projects that I'm almost done with complete. Okay, so next mission phase, I'm unifying in Armenia for a little bit extra room. I don't really have enough to get my next targets, which would be Netherlands or Belgium, so I'm going to pause on the expansion just for a few mission phases. And I finally got some good luck on the orgs. I have some admin orgs. This is why I have stockpiled my money. Also gives me some more room, but I don't have enough for Netherlands quite yet. And there's a +1 investigation. I'll grab that. I also grabbed this government org from Germany. Gives 2 investigation per, for 2 stars, so it's pretty good efficiency there. And I'll throw back on the Oliver project. So she's up to 11. Progress. Not amazing, but something there. And she's got room for 2 more. I'll probably throw on that guy. It'll pay for itself within a month, and I kind of need more influence. I'm awfully low on it, but I'll have a solution that I'll talk about in just a little bit. Okay, so next mission phase, they brought back in surveillance ship, but now they have a bodyguard. Aliens are like a lot smarter about protecting their surveillance ships now. I don't think I can win a fight here because I only have 3 missile ships. And these guys, well, this one doesn't have much armor, but that's a big laser. And this guy's got point defense, so I probably need to spend quite a bit of effort to punch through that. So, yeah, I don't think I can win that fight. I want an easy win. Aliens aren't giving it to me. Anyway, so I've merged in Armenia. And I almost have enough. I think it's enough that I could just go for Netherlands. You know, it's 33, but by the time I have all three, I should have some more room. I hope. So Zhao,
Standing by for orders.
assuming I'm willing to pay a lot of influence,
Ready.
we'll be able to grab it, and I'll have some public campaigns to support it.
Telling our story.
Now Zarin, she needs investigation. And been losing some we're gaining some unrest because of the two countries we just absorbed, so
Peace to this nation.
she'll stabilize them. Get XP for that. And I will just let things roll because we should be finishing a whole bunch of projects and global techs very soon. Oh. Huh. In welfare and knowledge. Well, I have lots of money. I suppose I can afford this.
I will help them. I will help them.
Megafauna in China, whatever. It's because the servants aren't mowing their lawn.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And we're about to finish.
Violence is abating.
There we go.
Distant eye ever to gaze upon our world.
Yeah, so we finished applied artificial intelligence, new orgs. It does unlock white collar automation, which does unlock the admin tower. Tier 2, that gives you more control point capacity. So I will get that at some point. It's expensive though. And I'm really concerned about my influence income not really keeping up with these constant advices that I'm doing. So I'm going to go for arrival sociology and then mass communications. There's a space module, the basically public broadcasting thing. It improves your power of public campaigns on Earth if it's within low Earth orbit. So it's a bonus there, and it generates influence income, which I need some influence income. They're both really cheap, so it'll get it done real quick. Maybe I'll even grab cybernetics too, because the implants will get me an extra investigation for my investigator. Also very cheap, but we'll see what Project Exodus picks, because they're gonna finish this in a couple days as well.
We've moved the needle.
So a couple more days, I'll have some addition. Oh, they stopped investigate. No, they stopped investing. But National Labs is done. Now I'm going to do. I'm not actually going to do Freestat to start. Crisis Diplomacy, actually. I'm going to pick that one up. I'm also going to grab this Hungary claim tech. I have basically all these regions. Well, most of them. I can merge them into Hungary. Hungary's big. Hungary also has, or Russia, or Eurasian Union has a claim on Hungary's capital, so some of these I can merge in, and I think some of them would have been hostile claims anyways, so yeah, so that one's a good one to grab too. But Crisis Diplomacy gets some extra control point capacity in time for that third point in the Netherlands, and cooldowns will be faster too, which is nice too. Okay, so next mission phase, going for the executive for Netherlands, and once we roll, just gotta wait a few days for us to see what Project Exodus decides to pick. Okay, interesting, but I don't think I need that. That would be really good. Probably grab that after I run Ferricite. Wait, why does LE13 not have the Oh, because it hasn't been upgraded. I'm trying to save on mission control so I don't trigger the aliens to attack me when I'm not ready. Okay, well, I'll just have to gain a tiny bit of science. So that finishes the purification. It costs 15,000, but I really want more fissiles, so I'm going to go for it, even though it'll take quite some time. And then next day, we should see what they pick. Okay, another day. Another day.
Genghis Khan was a short-sighted
Nanotubes.
fool. All that might, all those weapons, yet instead of leasing it to others and reaping the rewards, all he
It wouldn't have worked that well back then, but okay, so carbon nanotubes. It's fine. It's very cheap, so it'll finish very quickly, and we'll get a new pick rapidly. And like you'll need it. Nanotube armor's not bad, and you need it for all sorts of projects and global techs too. So fine choice. All right, so next mission phase, we're taking the last point in Netherlands, and the aliens are very active this round. There's 2 abductions going on in the European Union, one from this guy out in Eurasian Union. So my counselors are very busy investigating those things, so much so that I can't do the advise for Germany here, but that's fine. All right, so yeah, arrival sociology complete. And then the thing I wanted to pick up was the mass communications to get the broadcast outlet. So I'll go for that. It'll just take another month probably once I unpause and some of the humans jump in. They're thinking they can steal it from me. If they do, oh well. Again, I need to prioritize mission outer planets. I've already pushed it down to January, thanks to improving my research. I hopefully can make it sometime late 2032 with more, control point capacity, etc. All right, so next mission phase, and there was some more admin orgs to put on Zarin. So she's on 25 now, which got me above my limit. And with crisis diplomacy giving me an extra 10, I'm gonna get that point that someone cracked down. Probably it was Academy, maybe not, but some extra science boost, etc. that I can grab there. And gotta wait a little bit before I can get Eurasian Union allied to these guys, federate them in, and do that unification. So no huge rush on the Freestaat Union. But because I'm kind of just waiting, and he's strong enough to break through a country this small without much public support, I'm running some Inspires and also advising Italy just to boost our IP there. I'm going to make one mission phase before getting that last Belgium point. 5 over is not a big deal, but once I finish the Hungary claim tech, I should be able to merge in a couple regions into Hungary and save some control point capacity and be able to polish off Belgium. So we won carbon nanotubes. And quite a few things to get. I think the best ones are probably like white collar, also cybernetics. There's plenty of military stuff that'd be great to grab. If I had room for it. Space commerce plans up. But I think cybernetics would be good. Get the upgrades on the counselors. That's also very cheap, so it'll be done very quickly. And even if one of the AI manages to snag it, that's fine. They'll pick something, and hopefully that something will be good. Or it'll be cheap. So I'm going to grab that. Next mission phase. Hungary has a few claims now. Cluj, which I can't get. Bratislava, which again I can't. It doesn't really help me to get this. It's already under my control in a different country, and it wouldn't probably wouldn't really reduce Czechoslovakia's size too much. But Croatia and Bosnia There are non-hostile claims here. Yeah, 7.1 versus these ones, so it's going to be fine. And I'm going to defederate them from Serbia, because I didn't realize they had hostile claims there, and merge them in. Take a little while, but once that happens, I'll save a bunch of control point capacity. And probably the last thing we'll be doing for this episode, whoops, a second surveillance ship has arrived. This one is too well defended for me to feel comfortable attacking, but Victor 19 is just a single iron star. A lot of defense. But I think with 3 escorts all pumping at them, it's going to be enough. At least I hope so. So we're going to try it. See how it goes. Hopefully they accept the fight. If they don't accept the fight, then I'm kind of stuck. But we'll see, right? We're going to confirm. And do the intercept. They took the fight. Great. Let's start the battle. So I'll just have those guys go there. Maintain that speed. Okay, point defense is over here. So I want to have him move, or whatever, up just a little bit. But those guys should be in range about the same time, so I will have them just prioritize target, and let's see if we can do it. But as we get close, oh, yep, here the missiles are coming out. Looks like they got jammed. But hopefully we will have enough concentration to beat that point defense. Here comes their torpedoes. And our point defense ship will hopefully absorb these hits and survive it. Bit of lag there. They fired. Yeah, we dealt with them. I think we're not going to succeed, though. Yep, we failed. And now they're just going to destroy our ships. Wasn't enough because of the jamming. See, these are all coming in scattered. Well, this was a painful and expensive defeat. I'm just going to hit auto-resolve. Because it was hopeless. Alright, well, we lost all our ships. And I guess I need better targeting computer. Or just more of them. Either one would have been enough. Otherwise, yeah. I at least forced it to reset. That's something. But disappointing end there. I was hoping it would be enough, but it wasn't. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though our astronauts probably didn't. If you did, please comment, like, and/or subscribe so others can find this video too. And see y'all next time on Terra Invicta.